The Genshin Impact special live stream for 5.4 is about to start, and we have a couple things, obviously, that we're looking forward to. However, I am predicting this is going to be a sleeper patch, but if you like the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and switch over, and we're going to finally get started on this. I've been waiting for them to start. It's been taking a long while, right? Starting off, it's not the trailer. Something beforehand. T?
Ready?
Oh, it's
Close
busy.
your eyes.
Ooh, I like her voice though.
That's it. Now inhale nice and slow, as if trying to catch the slight fragrance of a blossom in the air.
Dude, this would feel so nice. I'm gonna get rid of the closed captioning.
Relax your shoulders. Picture yourself enveloped in the soft embrace of a cloud.
I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit more.
Very good. Now, let go of your troubles and feel yourself become lighter in body and mind.
Here we go. Trailer?
賛成花祭り？
ランジュラに声をかけたのには一つ目的
I'm
が
gonna turn
あ
it
る
down
んじゃ。
just slightly.
料理の変化の力を借りて人間の想像した遊芸を作るというな。
この白髪についてけ。それから桃神のお姉さん。
Ah, damn, the whole thing is
ざ
okay.
っくり言うと、ある小狐の見た夢がテーマになってる。吉間と悪魔の間を行き来しながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
ほう。
What up, GG? How you doing?
典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。
Hey, we got Ito.
先日受けた広告の仕事
And there's Shinobu. Okay. It's the camera event again. Oh, by golly. Or no, it's the film event. Okay. I mean, she's hot. Don't get me wrong. She's hot. I still say this. She's got a very, she's got a very Kokomi aspect to her. We go on a date with her? Sex simulator and Genshin Impact? Let's go, dude. What's she doing? Why is she crying?
二重心ってウリ二つの人が現れるっていう？仕事柄何らかの理由で治療を拒んだり
Looks like a very weird side story.
患者はたくさん見てきた。そして将軍にはすでにその兆しが見えてる。大きな
There's the
力を持つ
Shogun.
者が夢とうつつを区別できなくなり、現実で起こった
We got our own shadow people.
戦の延長線上にあるものと勘違いしてしまったら。
こたびの敵、悪夢だけではあるまい。
今回 A はあの人たちを
Is this the Infinity Palace?
イカズチの国つかみの御事、我が願いを聞こしめせ。
虚空の幻、真理を追いぬ。
いざ渡らせたまいと、かしこみかしこみも申す。
I mean, it looks good. Oh wow, and like okay, so they're making this code a lot easier. GI Special Program 54. All right, so trailer looks okay. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a $150. I think that this trailer just looks mid. It's gonna be a filler patch, and to me, this basically confirmed it. Not to say that's a bad thing. I think that every game needs a filler patch. So I will say that it is what it is. Filler patches are needed. This is definitely a filler patch. Ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. Ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. I would laugh so hard if this character turns out to be like a standard banner character.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the version 5.4 special program. I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
Hi,
And
Gabe.
I'm Kai.
We meet
Hi,
again,
Kai.
everyone. Although this time, a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah, that must have been Mizuki, right?
Yes, and speaking of Mizuki, does everyone remember Isa Bathhouse? It's one of the businesses near Tenshukaku.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It was one of the ones
I
that we
remember
didn't really get
talking
to go
the
into.
owner. Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Well, Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Isa Bathhouse.
Major shareholder.
Major shareholder.
Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business. Oh, and she used to...
Let me guess. She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine to pour hot water on the sacred sakura? Or that Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Those rumors are a bit misleading.
What? Okay. So, what's the truth?
Well, first, we need a bit more context. This
Hey,
is
there we go.
Mizuki.
Naomi
Oh,
McDonald.
I love
huh?
the sound of her name. And look at her outfit. It's like a combination of a kimono
Yeah,
and
she's
a
hot
maid's
as
uniform.
she's hot as hell.
Yeah, it incorporates a few fusion elements, which makes sense for someone
And
who
she's got
often travels
dongo
abroad.
milk.
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
just saying,
And
brother.
she has a tail. Does that mean she's a yokai?
Yes, but don't worry, definitely a friendly one.
Oh, I didn't know she was a
Mizuki
yokai.
is
That's pretty cool.
Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use their powers to eat people's nightmares. She also happens to be a clinical psychologist.
Hold on. Clinical psychologist?
She's a clinical psychologist. She
Maybe
owns.
that's kind of
She's
hard to
a
imagine.
partial owner of a
Here,
bathhouse,
These anecdotes should
and she's
help
a
paint
and she's a
better
yokai. Okay, that makes
Let's
sense.
see. Mizuki once treated a warrior who returned from Night Warden Wars. After consuming his nightmare, she passed out for several days. Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Definitely not. Certain nightmares are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can even become poisonous. The nightmare of a warrior who has seen the horrors of the abyss, it's too intense for the Baku to consume directly. So, as a psychologist, that's where Mizuki comes in. She uses clinical methods to help her patients reach a point where their nightmares are safe to consume. If the Baku tried to intervene without those methods, in terms of consequences, passing out is only the tip of the iceberg.
Wow.
Oh man, I'm gonna pass
Baku's
out.
job is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, but
I
Mizuki
want to
doesn't
see her
mind.
fight
To
Freddy
her,
Krueger.
Consuming people's nightmares is what it means to be a Baku.
Who would
It
win,
inspired
Freddy
her to
Krueger or
travel all around
Mizuki?
Tibet, learning everything she could about psychology. That's what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh, I was wondering how she encountered a warrior from Natland. So she's a traveler too.
Yep, in addition to clinical methods, she also uses hot spring baths, music, and incense during the treatment process. Actually, travelers can even check out Isa Bathhouse for themselves. With the relaxing hot springs and delicious
Finally,
food
we can go
offerings,
inside.
You can bring your stress and you'll leave refreshed.
Nice. I wanted
It'd be
to
really
ask,
cool if
though,
they actually
the
like
incense
did
we
the
just
whole
saw looked
process
like
in front
it
of you
was
like
from
that.
Sumeru.
It'd be really
Has
cool.
Mizuki been there too?
Yes, Mizuki has contacts all over Tibet. In fact, we can introduce a few right now.
Oh,
She's
Mizuki
friends
and
with
Milani know each
Milani.
other. Wait a minute. Across from Walani's shop, I remember seeing a new business. The announcement mentioned something about a hint of sakura, a touch of purple. Could it belong to Mizuki?
Good eye. That's Yume Mizuki's Cozy Corner.
That's pretty
And
cool.
it's about to open soon. Mualani even ordered a gift to congratulate Mizuki on the opening.
Wow, I had no idea.
That's
those
pretty
two were
cool.
So
little
close.
like lore
And
tie-in.
speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Another one? Jeez, does she even sleep?
Well, nothing.
Then she's childhood friends with Yaimiko.
If it works out,
They're
she'll
both
be able to
500 years
help
old.
even
Guess who
more
else is
people
500
suffering
years
from
old?
nightmares.
Nahida.
Okay, so it sounds like Mizuki is
But of
just
course,
really
many
dedicated
already
to
know
her
that.
work. Those rumors get her completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will take the smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild. The
Dude,
truth is, Miko and
absolutely!
Mizuki have known each other since childhood.
That's
and
so meta
there's
of them.
A slight rivalry between them. After all, Isa Bathhouse and Yae Publishing House both offer an outlet to unwind, so in a way, their markets overlap. But they're definitely not trying to put each other out of business here. Someone else is guilty of that, and Mizuki is the one being targeted.
Wait, what's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's story quest, Tapirus
Yep,
Somniator
story quest.
chapter. Before we get into it, there's two quick things to note. First, travelers can earn extra level up materials for Mizuki by completing her quest.
I will say
Second,
I do like that
starting
change
in version
now.
5.4, keys will no longer be required to unlock story quests.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sweet. That should make it easier to spend time with our favorite
Good
characters.
job.
Yep. Now, let's
What
take a
a
little
win,
sneak peek at
Genshin.
Mizuki's story
The
quest,
first
shall we?
win of this live stream. That's actually really good.
Who are these two? Oh, wait, is that the promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Ms. Hina's competition?
No, not even close. These two are therapists who work with Mizuki at Isa Bathhouse. The shorter one is actually the older of the two. They're polar opposites in terms of personality.
Yeah,
though.
Jim, why do we keep
So,
doing
as
this?
you
The
can
shorter,
imagine,
more
they
younger
also
looking
have
one is the
different
older one.
approaches when it comes to therapy.
I'm tired of the
All right,
trope.
let's take a look at the next picture.
Whoa, those round little guys are so cute.
Yeah, that's what Yumekui Baku look like when they're young. With a little training, they'll be able to turn into human form one day.
Okay, now I want to know what Mizuki looked like when she was little.
Well, with a little luck, you might just get the chance. And speaking of luck, to many people in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku is a sign of good luck.
Because it means when you sleep that night, your nightmares will be gone?
That's right.
Yep.
But in Mizuki's story quest, travelers won't need to rely on luck to experience Mizuki's treatment for themselves.
That sounds pretty lucky to me.
Do I get a happy ending or
I
no?
guess you're right. Okay, on to the next picture.
Whoa, what is that thing? It looks very unsettling. And did I mention...
I'm sorry to yawn, but
dangerous?
there's
You're
just
not wrong.
there's a lot more
Mizuki and
yapping
the
than I
traveler
thought there
have
was
a
going to be in
few
this first
crises to
section.
resolve in this quest.
I know they
So,
have
I
to
think
like pass the
this is a
time.
perfect time to check out what Mizuki can do in combat.
There we go, finally. Inazuma's music is always so fucking good. She can float over the water.
Is it time for our session?
Another Animo Catalyst user, huh? That's kind of great.
Tectone, let's go!
I need an event where she gives every Animo character therapy. Oh, that'd be funny. Honestly, her animations are very...
In battle, Mizuki waves her fan to
Are
unleash
left to be
refreshing
desired.
bursts of wind that deal animo damage. Her elemental skill weaves memories of beautiful dreams and causes her to enter the Dream Drifter state.
Whoa, that looks so fun.
Yeah, the Dream Drifter state is one of the key ways Mizuki
Oh,
works with her team to defeat
okay.
enemies. In this state, Mizuki periodically deals AoE animo damage
That looks
to
cool.
nearby enemies and increases
I don't know how
skill damage
practical
for
it's
the
going to be,
entire
but
party.
that's pretty cool.
Unlocking the talent Bright Moon's Restless Voice can even extend the duration of the Dream Drifter state. Mizuki's elemental burst pulls in
I love how
nearby
she
enemies
throws out her
and
butt like
summons a
that.
mini Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates Yumemi-style special snacks that can be picked up by party
Ooh,
members.
restores HP when
Picking
picked
up
up.
the snack has two different effects, depending on
Okay.
the HP of the active character. If the active character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies. If their HP is below a certain percent, picking up the snack will restore an amount of HP.
So it's kind of
If
like
the snack remains on the field
it's
for
kind of
some
like a
time without being
combination of
picked up,
Bennett and
it will
Sucrose,
explode
which is
and
kind of
deal
cool.
AoE animo damage to surrounding
That's pretty
enemies.
cool.
Whoa, so Mizuki looks after her teammates in multiple ways.
Definitely. Mizuki's gameplay has an effortless feel to it. Like I mentioned earlier, Mizuki increases swirl damage for the entire party, which gives us a world of possibilities when it comes to team comps. All you need are characters whose element reacts with Animo.
Okay.
Use them to apply elemental effects to enemies. Then, when Mizuki unleashes her elemental skill, she can target enemies with ease as she hovers above the battlefield. With their
Yeah, you don't
annual
even have
vision,
to. You just have to
Mizuki
hold.
takes her
You just
teammates'
have to have her
skills to the next
go
level
around
by
them, and
increasing
that's it.
swirl damage. And when the time is right, you can unleash her elemental burst to give your party members an added edge in combat.
Okay, I see what you mean now.
She
There's
seems.
definitely
She
a
seems
need to her
like a
kit.
like
She
just a
works in
combination
so many
of
different teams.
characters.
Oh, I should mention another cool thing about her abilities. When Mizuki is in your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened. Now, here's the interesting part.
Okay.
The higher the friendship level of the character consuming the dish, the greater the chance of triggering that effect.
That's so
Okay,
cool,
I think I see
actually.
where this is going.
That
It all
is
comes back
actually
to
a
her
cool
profession.
thing
The
for
more
her
you
to do.
interact with a patient,
That
the
is
more you
actually
understand them.
unique. I
And
like
in
that.
the end, the more you can help them. So, in other words, the higher the friendship level, the better the
And
effect.
guess who has a
Awesome.
majority
I
of
want
friendship
Mizuki
level
in my
10
team
characters?
As soon as possible.
This
Then
guy,
let's get into the
baby.
version 5.4 event wishes. In
Okay.
the first half of version 5.4, we'll have event wishes for Yume Mizuki, and Seijuin.
Sejuin!
A new 5-star
No.
catalyst, Sunny Morning Sleepin', will also be featured on the weapon banner. I should also mention that after the version 5.5 update, Mizuki will be added to the standard wish banner.
Oh, nice. Another character in the standard banner who can help with exploration.
Exactly. Plus, like we said before, Mizuki enhances swirl damage, so she's a flexible unit that can fit into so many teams. As long as you have
I
elements that
called
react
it!
with animo, you're good to go.
Right. You can't really go wrong, which means you don't have to
Oh,
stress.
hey,
I'm always down
yo.
for that.
Totally.
That is so
if you're
funny.
interested, be sure to check out her
That
banner
is funny.
in the new update.
Oh my
in the second half
God.
of version 5.4,
Purina
we'll
and
have
Risley.
returning event wishes from Farina
Hey.
and Risley.
Kokomi
Awesome.
Havers.
I've been waiting for them.
Yeah,
Kokomi
me too.
Havers, we're standing strong
Okay,
because people be
that's it
bitching.
for the event wishes.
Why her? I
Alright,
have no
next
clue,
up.
but that is the
Looks
funniest
like we
shit.
have a message from Ayaka. Let's take a look.
Oh my God, that's so
Hello,
funny.
traveler. It's been a while. I hope you're well. I wanted to tell you about an upcoming event in Inazuma, the Mikawa Flower Festival. If you have some time, perhaps you could join us for this grand occasion. I know Brother and Toma would love to see you. And I feel the same. In fact, I hear the Shogun and Lady Gucci
So a
have
huge
special
skip.
plans
Yep.
in store.
I was hoping for
Of
Cloud
course,
Retainer, but
your
I'm really
participation will
glad
make the
there's no
event
Cloud
ever more
Retainer.
special.
Huh. Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa Flower Festival.
I could save a
Why don't we
bunch
go
of
check it
Prevos,
out?
baby.
Sounds good.
I could summon
While
for
we head to the
Sejuin,
venue,
but I'm not going
take a
to.
look at the second redemption code, travelers.
Okay. Okay then. So. Hey, I'm good with that, brother. I'm good with that. Mizuki is basically standard banner fodder. I'll get her eventually, boys. I am not summoning. Easy skip. Genshin doesn't want to earn any money this month, so they put Sejuin and Mizuki on the same banner, and then they put Risley and Farina will gain some people. I know that there's a couple of travelers in the group. You know, that is so funny. This program is brought to you by the following sponsors: Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House.
Welcome back, travelers.
New
We
weapon?
now come to you with a special segment
Polearm.
of today's
It's
program.
cool looking Polearm.
The Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa Festival, jointly sponsored by Yai Publishing House and Isa Bathhouse.
A century ago, the Mikawa Flower Festival was an event where all kinds of yokai gathered in celebration. But now, the festival is open to humans and yokai alike. Preparations are already underway for the upcoming iteration of the Mikawa Flower Festival, set to take place at the foot of Mount Yogo on February 14th, 2025.
Oh, hey, that means it's been over 2 years since the last Mikawa Flower Festival. Do you still remember it, Kai?
Of course, Ayato's test of courage feels like it was just yesterday. I still remember playing Akisu Yuge on the beach and bonding with our yokai friends. I really had fun during that event.
Yeah.
I don't know
remember
why
thinking,
they thought.
if a
I don't
game on
know.
the beach is this fun.
Well,
imagine what
Mizuki
a
is definitely
full-blown
like.
Mikawa Flower Festival
I
could be
gotta
like.
I gotta see
Yeah,
the
looks like
percentages
we
in comparison
finally
to
have the
Bennett
chance to
and
find out.
Sucrose.
But it's not just for yokai this time.
That's right. The Shogunate is finally organizing a celebration for humans and yokai to enjoy together.
Let's
It's a
go.
joint
Good
effort
job,
in every
Raiden.
sense of the word. There's so much to look forward to. So let's give travelers a sneak peek at the festivities.
Wow, things are looking lively already.
Yes, these are the participants in the 48-hour game development competition.
Wait, so they only have 48 hours? I think it would take me that long just to come up with an idea.
Yeah, that's why the collaboration between humans and yokai is so important. With the help of a kitsune meal,
I'm just
certain
so
yokai can now
bewildered right now.
communicate in human speech, which means the game development teams have human ingenuity
Oh.
and yokai power on their side. The sky's the limit.
Wow, I can't even imagine what the teams are going to come up with.
Speaking of teams, let's take a second to introduce the contestants. And we can give an overview of their games while we're at it.
All right, take it away.
Let's hear these events.
All right, let's take a look at our first team, Mizuki, Gyobukoban, and Kokomi, and their game, A Little Fox's Daydream. Players will need to guide a little fox through different dreamscapes, collecting fried tofu along the way until you reach the ramen stall at your destination.
And if you make it to the final checkpoint, a very cute, very special little Baku will appear to congratulate you. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, okay.
As for the
Okay.
identity of the little Baku, I'll leave that for the
I'm
travelers.
so glad that
to
we
mull
could get
over.
Lanyan for free.
Here's a tip. As the
Hell
setting
yeah.
changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step.
I demand
Otherwise,
daily
it's not a
rewards for
pleasant
doing
way
some
down.
random music challenge, even if it's 5 to 10 primos.
Ouch.
Probably not
Alright,
gonna happen,
moving on
unfortunately.
to Sayu, Kichiboshi, and Yoimiya's team and their game, Bunshin Phantasm. This is a game that really makes you
What is this
think.
one?
What do you do when the bridge to your destination disappears in front of you? Well, that's where the Mujina body doubles come in. The Mujina body doubles mimic your movements, and you will need to use the mechanic to your advantage to find a way forward.
This game has Sayu written all over it. Making her clones do all the work while she takes a nap? That sounds like her. But that's just my guess. Travelers will need to uncover the full story behind
Bro,
this
check
game
DMs
for
whenever you ever
themselves.
can.
I
I saw that you got another Arlecchino.
New stages and
GG, bro.
expanding on the clone mechanic. So there are
I'm in the
even
middle
more
of recording, so I haven't
intriguing puzzles in
responded
store.
yet.
Sounds exciting.
All right, those last two games. are new
I'm
additions
just
to the
watching this
festival,
live stream and
but
just being
this
like,
next
what?
one might look a little familiar. It's a new and improved version of Akitsu Yuge. This time with a Mondstadt twist. It's called Akitsu Harpastum, developed by Toma, Hitotsume Kozo, Yoko, Kappa, and Shoze.
Okay, I think I can guess the mastermind behind
Oh,
this
you got
game.
2 and 2
The
singles?
looting
Oh,
Harpastum
shoot.
Elements make it pretty clear.
GG,
It
dude.
must be Toma's idea. He's from Mondstadt after all.
That's
And the
insane.
break mechanic definitely reminds me of Akitsu Yuge. I can
What
see the
the
mashup.
Exactly.
Dude, congratulations. That's
Plus,
awesome.
With Shoze's yokai powers, there are even special effects this time that really take it to the next level.
We should also mention Akitsu Harpastum can be played
Honestly,
solo or
like,
in
with this
co-op.
event, this is the
So,
funnest
you
part
can
of the
put your
event right here.
skills to
And
the
even
test
then,
on
that's...
your own or with friends.
As you can see, there are a lot of
That's
fun
meh.
games in store.
Like-
Maybe you even have a favorite already. If so,
The
you're
list
ahead
of
the
events
game,
for this
because
main event,
in this
or this is
competition,
going to be the main
winner
event of the
award for
actual,
best
like...
game is completely up to the traveler. The winning
I-
team
I
gets
just
to
don't
take
know.
home the Tanuki Game Award.
Ooh,
The
that's a big
Tanuki
decision.
Game Award?
Now we only gave a brief overview of each game, so better to reserve judgment until you experience the final product for yourselves.
And of course, no celebration is complete without rewards. All you have to do is join in on the fun.
Cries in
Take part in
C6D.
the various games to earn festival stamps. Once you collect a certain amount,
Now all of us
you
could be
can
like
exchange
Rami
them
and get
for
2
all sorts of
Arlecchinos
rewards,
and 2
including
summons.
a new 4-star polearm.
Wow, I'm so excited. This festival
The polearm
is
looks
jam-packed
cool,
with
but
activities.
For
yeah, it's
sure.
jam-packed with
Plus, you can
activities
always
that
stop
are...
by Isa
Hey,
Bathhouse if you're in the
yo!
The bathhouse even made custom bathrobes for their guests during the festival.
Hey,
Awesome.
yo! Okay, I'm
Definitely.
excited for this event
Yai
now.
Publishing House will also have a booth, so check it out if you're interested.
All right, before we wrap up this special broadcast, we have one last announcement.
Wait, hold.
Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, will make a special appearance at the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Wow, the Shogun is going.
Wait,
in
hold
person.
on.
That's definitely.
This
gonna
is
cause a
not
stir.
the only event that's happening.
Wait, hold on. She's not just going for the festivities, is she?
Well, I heard she's coming to investigate a nightmare with ties to Mikoshi Chiyo.
Mikoshi Chiyo. Ah, you mean her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a rumor. We probably shouldn't spread that around.
No. You're right. That could be dangerous.
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and yokai
Please
alike.
do not tell
Whether
me
you're
that
new
they
to the
literally
festival or
are
a
only
returning
doing this
visitor,
event.
a competitor or spectator. There's more than enough fun to go around.
That's right. And with that,
We hope to see you there.
Let's go. Okay, so we got the last code. Damn, really? Wow, okay, so there's only one event. There is legit only one event. Are you joking? Are you... You're joking, right? Like, this can't be serious that we only have one event. Bro. There is just no way. There's got to be more. They booked until 5:45. It is 5:27. There's got to be more unless they're going over the same like stuff that they talked about in the developer notes.
welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back. You know, another cool thing about the Mikawa Flower Festival is that we get to reunite with a bunch of old friends. It makes me wonder what some of our other old friends are up to.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not the only one. That's exactly why the dev team designed this next event.
Okay, good.
Let's take a look.
I was going to say, if there was only one event, I was going to lose my mind.
いいところに来た。座ってくれ。
Still don't know why they don't bring back mini games. Exactly, I agree. What the heck is this? Traveler's Tale? What is this?
ふわつけちょっとそこのあんた待ちなさい。おはようみーちゃん。あれがリーユンの金融資源？
はは。モンドとはだいぶ違うだろう。
シャンリン、この匂いどうしたの？
What is this event? I'm confused by this.
食べてみて。次はバタツミ島の外を案内してくださいませんか？
I'm intrigued.
This
What is
new
it?
version 5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter. Keep an eye out as you wander the open world. You might just spot some familiar faces or hear some interesting news about them.
What an awesome way to reunite with our old
Okay.
friends.
Yeah, and get a glimpse of an average day in their life.
Oh, hold on. The map is pretty big at this point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Don't worry. Whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map.
Oh,
Travelers need to do is
okay.
head to the marked location to check
So
it
is
out.
this a permanent event then?
Once you complete an anecdote, the corresponding story will be recorded. Complete a certain number of anecdotes to earn rewards.
Cool. It's like a bunch of slice of life vignettes.
Okay, that's
Oh,
kind of cool.
Actually, I think I just saw Zhongli buying light novels for Hu Tao. I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Zhongli's buying
This kind of
light novels
mechanic
for
has
his
so many
girlfriend.
possibilities.
That's true.
So, if the name of the event is Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter, does that mean there will be more chapters in the future?
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run. They're hoping to
Okay.
refine the experience in the future after
So this
receiving
is going to be
feedback from
something that they
travelers.
really want to
Cool.
like put forth.
Now
Okay.
the open world has even more secrets to uncover.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the rest of our version 5.4 events. First up is a combat event called Realm of Tempered
There we
Valor.
go. Combat.
In this event, each challenge is made up of 25 floors of combat stages.
Okay.
The level and HP of opponents within each challenge increases as you ascend from floor to floor. Travelers must clear the stage within 30 seconds to move on to the next floor.
Sounds like an opportunity
Really?
to test our limits.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
I could dig
Also,
that. It
if
sounds
you
like
reach
it'll actually
certain
be a
floor
challenge.
In single player mode, you can grant a buff to your friends. Of course, your friends can also do the same for you.
Ooh,
I should also
okay.
mention there are different ways to take part in this event. You can choose to take on the challenge
Swirl
solo,
damage increased by
or
12.
team up with friends in co-op.
1200. Holy crap.
Whatever you choose, there are ample rewards to collect along the way.
Nice. I feel
Okay.
like travelers will really get to put their bills to the test in this event.
Definitely.
Seems like it. I like
And
that.
Speaking of rewards, if you reach a certain floor, you'll even receive an event-exclusive name card. A baby Tepetlisaur punching an abyss mage. So cute.
All right,
That's pretty
let's
cool.
move from the combat arena into the great outdoors. Invasive fish species have been spotted in the waters of Fontaine, and a rather peculiar individual
Not
who
this
calls
event again.
herself an unchained hunter needs our help. In
Listen,
Invasive Fish Wrangler, travelers will need to head
listen.
to
I
designated fishing
did
zones
the
to address the crisis.
2,000 fish
Travelers can
achievement.
take part in two
I
different
don't
modes,
wanna
co-op mode and fish
do
off
it
mode, meaning
again.
You can either work together
Oh,
or
okay, never
compete
mind.
against each other, while collecting primo gems along the way.
And
Okay,
in
that's
the
kinda
end,
cool.
your efforts help Fontaine avert a major ecological crisis. So that's an added bonus. Plus, competing to see who can catch more fish is just really fun.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
If you are the first to catch the giant bejeweled unicorn fish, you can even receive a higher score.
Hold on. Doesn't this so-called Unchained Hunter look a little familiar? Wait, it's the same merchant who released Sumero fish species into Mondstadt that one time. Wow, looks like she really turned over a new leaf. And speaking of familiar faces, another
Real
old friend
yeah.
will be returning in version 5.4. That's
The
right.
film one.
It's Xavier.
Oh, the filmmaker smiled upon by the gods. What kind of commission is it this time? Another film?
Nope, not a film this time. A commercial for his sponsor. But it's not really a commission, it's more like doing something creative with an old friend. Besides, Xavier already shot the footage. All travelers need to do is edit it. You can totally make it your own.
Make it our own? But what
Dang,
about
I
the
gotta put
sponsor?
thought into
Are there
this?
Requirements?
I gotta put thought
when
into
it
this?
comes to art, there's no right answer, right? Xavier said it just needs to be interesting. If the sponsor has an objection, Xavier has our back.
We're making commercials, baby.
Okay, I like the sound of that. And it looks like we can use the same footage 3 times. That leaves a lot of room for creativity.
And feedback. The cast, crew, and sponsors of your commercial will be able to weigh in on your final cut.
Read.
Plus, you can have multiple saves, and you can even share and showcase your work. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think I saw Ito in some of the footage. Huh. I was wondering why he wasn't part of the game development competition. Looks like he was busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for Genius Invocation TCG by the looks of it. Which is perfect because
Oh
we have
no,
some Genius
not
Invocation
another
news of our own.
update.
Automatic Artistry will be returning as a part of Heated Battle Mode in version 5.4. Travelers can look forward to new character and monster cards. In addition, Automatic Artistry will now have a concede button, making it easier to get a fresh start if a match doesn't go your way. Updates and optimizations
Hey,
have also
Arlecchino
been
deck,
made
baby.
to regular Genius Invocation TCG, so keep an eye out.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow event is returning in version 5.4. Check it out if
Give
you
us
need Mora or
10
character
or
experience
give us 10
materials.
free pulls.
All right, it's time for a few system optimizations. In version 5.1, a calculator was added to the crafting bench to make the enhancement process easier.
Okay.
But the dev team thought that there was still some room for improvement.
Hey, that's
So,
from the
in
Fontaine
version
film event. Could be a sign of bringing
travelers
back
can look
limited
forward to
time
more
minigames.
sweeping
True.
optimizations to the enhancement process.
First up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add level up plans for your characters. All you
Okay.
need to do is set your level up goals, and the system will display the materials you need as well as where to obtain them. In addition,
okay.
once you set a goal, reminders of the required materials will be displayed in various key interfaces, including the Adventure Handbook, Domain Entrances, and Domain Completion screen, and the Battle Pass rewards. And when you
That's
click
pretty
on
cool.
a certain material,
Now that I
you
see
can
it
see your collection
in full
progress,
mode,
as well as whether you reach
Makes a
your
lot of
goal.
sense.
Nice. I like all the reminders. It saves a lot of time when you don't have to do those calculations yourself. Plus, the interface seems a lot more intuitive.
Also, certain common interfaces will now display your current resin count. You no longer need to exit to a separate screen. In addition, if you can craft a certain material, clicking on Craftable Amount will display the crafting bench in your current region on the map, and you can click on it to teleport.
The character list has also been streamlined by reducing the number of steps needed to navigate the interface. For example, say you just obtained talent upgrade materials for Risley, and after upgrading his talents, you want to do the same for Sijuin. Now, when you switch characters, you can remain within the talent interface instead of exiting to the attributes page. In addition, for travelers who play on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental icons have been
Oh, it's just
added
keyboard
when
and mouse
scrolling
cringe.
through the character list. Travelers
Seriously,
can
what's
use
the point
them
of
to
CCG
quickly filter
nowadays?
their characters by element.
Wow.
Yeah, there's really no
I'm
incentive.
used to just dragging the
Pinky!
character tab at the top,
Good
but
morning.
It can take a while when you have a lot of characters.
For sure. The filtering icon in the lower left-hand corner can make that easier too. Try it out sometime.
Cool, I will.
Alright, let's move on to some optimizations to weapon filtering. After the version 5.4 update, you can now filter weapons by secondary attributes.
Oh, and characters now have recommended weapon attributes. Which
That's a
should
good
be
one.
helpful if you're unsure which secondary attributes to prioritize.
In addition, an auto-add button has been added to the weapon enhancement screen, making it much easier and faster to level your weapons.
Good.
Finally, the Serenity Pot now allows you to quickly get in touch with Tubby to handle all
Good
sorts
morning.
of design business. Plus, you can now buy materials and craft furnishings anytime, anywhere,
Thank
even
God.
indoors.
Nice.
All right, that's it for system optimizations. Be sure to check them out in-game once the update goes live. Looks like we covered everything, which means that's a wrap for the version 5.4 special program. Anything you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, of course. I've been waiting for this. First, I've got to say, Yume Mizuki's design is absolutely stunning. I really
This
love
live
her way
stream
of
was kind of a
speaking.
resident sleeper,
it
I'm not
brings
gonna lie.
so much personality to her character.
I'm glad
It's
that
very
we
soothing.
don't
I
only
feel
have
like
one event,
all of my
though.
nightmares are
That
just
was my
gonna
big
be
concern.
gone instantly. And also, second, I want to say is that this update is also such a huge shout out to the incredible work our game designers have done. Coming up with fresh mechanics every single update, that's just wild. Like,
How is that I never
inventing
know when
new
you're streaming on here?
mechanics
Because it's
and
usually
inventing
dependent
new
on if they
rules for
announce
the
a
game
live
and
stream
make-
on one of the
and
games
finally
I
make it a
look
game
at.
is super
So
difficult.
it's a filler holiday
Big
patch?
respect to the team
Absolutely.
for
It's
making
definitely like
all of this happen.
this is a filler
What
patch.
about you, Gabe?
Yeah, it's so cool how the team is always trying to make the game fresh and bringing new things to the table. But yeah, for me personally, I'm actually really excited to check out Isa Bathhouse because I love whenever there's like buildings in the game and you walk by them all the time and you're thinking like, I wonder what the inside of that building looks like, or I wonder what that area looks like. But they're actually adding, that space for us to explore now, and I just think that's so cool. It just adds more detail to the world and it allows you to explore even more. And yeah, I'm really excited to check that out.
Exactly. I'm so excited about that as well. Well, I suppose all there's left to say is see you in game, travelers.
Yep, bye now.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Wait, hold on. Is there something else? Oh. Yes, sing to me, baby girl.
Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? I used my voice to guide you out of the dream. Looks like it
The
worked.
mic is a little weird. The mic's a little weird.
Now all you need to do is hold on to this state of relaxation. Your dream was very special, by the way, full of stories and unknowns.
You sounded so disappointed. I'm just saying. This was a meh
One more thing.
live stream.
Be careful on the road. A certain amount of fatigue is to be expected after waking up from a dream. Farewell for now. When you rest tonight, I hope only sweet dreams await.
This is cute. It's cute. It's cute. That's all. That's about it. Is that it? Is that the live stream? Are we done? Are we done? We're done. That's it. I'm gonna assume that's it. All right, y'all. So. Oh man. This live stream. I already know that people are going to be commenting on this video. Tystra, you're not being very positive about the Genshin Impact live stream. Tystra, you're literally just crapping on everything that we love and enjoy. I feel like today has just been a hate on Genshin day. That's how it's felt. So let's talk about it. First things first. Mizuki is going to be obviously phase 1. The funny thing is that when 5.5 rolls around, she's going to be the standard banner. Like, there's no point in summoning for her. You just killed all hype about her. Like, right then and there. And then you paired her with Sejuani and said, like, you're not going to get any phase... Like, the revenue between this and other banners is going to be night and day. Because there ain't going to be that much money made. I will be surprised if they break 10 million. If they do, kudos, because that means Mizuki's hot enough for everybody, but I don't think it's going to happen. Phase 2 is going to be Risley and Fiorina, which is great because Fiorina is going to be one of those characters that a lot of people are happy for. So cool for that. You know, good stuff. Events are semi-lackluster. There is a fun event that I really like, where it's going to be 30-second battles, and you have 30 seconds to advance in these 20 floors, which is really cool. It's co-opable, which seems like it could be a lot of fun, right? I do enjoy that. I think that's going to be fun. But otherwise, like, this has been a sleeper update. Like, there is nothing really going on in this update. And we knew that that was going to be the case. We knew this was going to be a filler patch, and I don't think anybody would say otherwise, right? So, my top points, obviously, Mizuki looks kind of cool. Since she's going to be a standard banner character, I think that she's going to be severely weakened, but her kit reminds me of like a combination between Sucrose and Bennett. So I think that could be cool. It really depends on what they do with it and how I guess how much they want them to resemble the fusion. But that's about it. I really don't think that this is going to be a fun update. It's just going to be one of those updates where you go and get primos. So guys, save your money. Don't summon on these banners. There's no point. If you're going to summon on any of them, Fiorina is the best one. That's it. So, but yes, that's going to be it for this recording. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be ready to, like, see when these live streams pop up. You'll never know when they do, except for, you know, when we get an announcement of a live stream for a gacha game. Then you know we're going to be doing a live stream, but so this could be it. Love you to death. And as always, we will catch you in that next video. Please take care and be safe.